It is. What the hell? What? Your own son? Seriously? Why would they care about him? Hey, nice. Show&tell, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episodes 68 and 69. In the last episode, we discovered that, you know, the princess, basically that they infiltrated the organization, what's her name? Wow, I don't remember the name of the organization. Anyway, this crime organization that was going to take over her kingdom, and this organization is run by one of the, I don't know the names of anything, of the great lords of the Grand Line or whatever. Not lords, I don't remember what they're called.
Yes, lords.
And they are trying to, like they helped her escape, basically. They're going to bring her back to her kingdom. And we met the partner of the boss dude, the lord whatever, and she, for some reason, you know, just kind of, I don't know, gave us some advice that we didn't exactly heed, and left, and we're not clear what she wants. Like whose side she's on. Like probably she's on, we don't, yeah, it was very unclear, but she was very strange and mysterious and suspicious. Okay, let's get into this episode. I'm sorry for not remembering any of the names of anything. I'm sorry. But hopefully they will bring it up in the episode. So let's get into it. It's joint responsibility. Joint responsibility. So check out my Patreon to get ahead on One Piece reactions or other shows that you might be interested in. Most importantly, though, I really hope you enjoyed this reaction. It really helped my channel grow. If you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, please make sure to support the original content. And let's get into the video. Oh, Koby. So we're gonna see Koby again? I was wondering about him. What's up with it? Okay. Right. What help will that be? Because he's not. I mean, he's strong, but he's not terrible. Yay, Koby! What? He's dreaming, right? He's dreaming. No, we just saw him working, like cleaning some hallways or something. No, I don't believe that. Do I believe that? He's dreaming. He's totally dreaming. At least Luffy's, you know, saving him in his dreams as well. That's nice. What a great role model. Yeah, we saw him with him. Yeah, okay. That's what we thought. Okay, Koby is very optimistic. He's already doing it by himself, dude. Since you're not doing anything. Yeah. Does he even want to be part of the Navy, or is that the only thing he knows? Like, is that like punishment for him or something? I don't know. Of course. Dude, you have no friends. You have nothing. Because you're not doing anything. You tell him, Koby. He's blushing. Oh, they noticed. It has. What the hell? Good going, chore boys. They're work for free for 50 years? So leave! Find something else to do with yourself. Anyway, they're hosting the helmeppo guy after everything he did to them. Well, he's pathetic. He sure is. Already at the Grand Line. Can you imagine? And wreaking havoc everywhere. Why are the chore boys part of it? Okay, they're just going along to help out in the chores. Well, they gave you everything you had. I mean, that's, yeah, that's sad. What's gonna happen? Like, I feel like it's probably not gonna go smoothly. Oh, okay. He's a person. I thought he was a dog. You're 842? What? That's your age? What? What? Your own son? Seriously? Why would they care about it? To show us how much he doesn't care. Okay, helmeppo, it's time to move on from your dad. He doesn't deserve your grief. Really though? Really? I don't know why or in what sense, but okay. Because they're both short boys. Which in this case is helmeppo. Go Koby! No, I didn't think he was, but...
わしか。こんなこと、あいつは俺たちをかばってくれたんだぞ。海軍クビになったら、あいつの夢だって終わりなのに、それなのにかばってくれてんだぞ。俺だって、親父、俺はあんたを捕まえる。おとなしく。おとなしく言うこと聞いてりゃ、そうしゃいい目を見させてやるってのだ。黙って、うるしい。クソ親父。俺は俺の生き方は自分で決める。勘違いしてんじゃねえ。クズ一匹で何ができる。一人じゃありません。
Kobe, you made... I don't know how you managed that, but good for you. That was one hell of a fast swimming.
海軍兵士の一員としてあなたを捕獲します。くだらねえくだらねえくだらねえ。すまん、俺を助けるためにこんな目に。何言ってんですか。友達じゃないですか。コビー。それに決めたんです。信念のために。
That's so ridiculous. I can't believe the Navy actually said they were like watching from afar. I mean, they were going to let one of them die anyway, so whatever. They can always shoot the candidate, I guess.
遊びは終わりだ。コビー、バカ野郎、コビーを離せ。コビー。殺すかしもねえ虫けらどもめ。二度と俺様の前へ現れるな。俺はいつかあんたを超えてやる。いつかあんたを捕まえてみせる。待ってろよ。
Go, yeah. Helmeppo, you do that. Okay, so we're letting him go? Okay, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was you being stupid. You were sleeping and the coasts weren't tight enough. What does that even mean, that he's taking them to headquarters? They're going to be promoted? Like, do they know it means a bad thing or a good thing? What? Oh, it's in the Grand Line, the headquarters? Yeah, I think they mentioned it. I think sometime during Arlong Park, they said that the headquarters were in the Grand Line, but I didn't remember that at all. I don't know if I even noticed it when they did say it at the time. So, yeah, now I know though. Okay. I mean, they did say that he, you know, I guess patrols the Grand Line and you know, something. I don't know, that he's like the greatest something of the Grand Line, the greatest marine person. I don't know exactly. Interesting. That nobody can get there unless they're like really good, you know, in order to get into the Grand Line and all that. Maybe as a marine, you know, smoker doesn't come after you or anything like that. So you have like an easier passage into the Grand Line. I don't know how that works exactly. For some reason, had the sense that, you know, all the Marines had to at some point get to headquarters, but I guess that's not true. They have bases all around the world, right? And the headquarters, I guess, is reserved to those who are really, I guess, top class or something. So I guess it means it's a good thing. Like, I figured it might be a good thing. You know, he saw their bluster and their, you know, friendship and the fact that they were willing to, you know, help each other and stuff. I mean, okay, it's kind of sweet to see helmeppo kind of get this redemption. Like, Kobe was decided he was his friend long before he had any, you know, any reason to think that. But okay, I mean, helmeppo was just like, you know, he was a chore boy alongside him, I guess. But he was just like really, yeah, just let him do everything and always complained and was pretty, you know, and blah. But it did let him into his heart when he was talking about, you know, about Morgan, about his dad, and he was grieving for him before he, you know, was like kind of had had to come face to face with the fact that his dad just didn't give a shit about him at all. Like, he never did, but he was just kind of like, you know, when Morgan was like at the, you know, in charge of their base, helmeppo just got, I know, he was like, he got everything he wanted. He didn't have to lift a finger. Like, he kind of enjoyed his dad's station, the nepotism. But we saw, even then we saw that his dad didn't really think anything of him. You know, he was like, he just thought he was a spoiled brat, and yeah, didn't really, he was pretty mean to him and stuff. So, but helmeppo, like it makes sense that he kind of glorified his dad and kind of looked up to him, and you know, because he was pretty, I mean, it is his dad, first of all. Secondly, he was pretty, like, you know, he was in command. Everyone looked up to him, or was super afraid of him at that point. So it was really like a wake-up call, I guess, for him to realize, I mean, it was always true, but to just kind of see how much his dad doesn't care for him, and that he's a bad guy, and that Coby actually did. You know, Coby, who, you know, who wasn't his family in any way, who didn't have any obligation to care for him, did. So it made him put things in perspective. Regarding Morgan, I don't know, I might be reading too much into this, but the fact is that, I mean, while he certainly doesn't think highly of helmeppo, he didn't, at the end of the day, kill either Coby or helmeppo. He just told them, you know, you're not even worth killing. Don't ever show up your faces again or something. And when helmeppo said, I will surpass you, he didn't actually like he just kind of sailed away. So I don't know if that's, like, maybe a tiny bit of him was a little bit impressed. Just a tiny bit by the fact that helmeppo, you know, stood up to him. Maybe. But again, could be it's just wishful thinking or something. I don't know. But now we have Morgan on the loose. So I guess we'll run into him at some point. Like, will he go to the Grand Line though? I don't know. I guess, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he'll go after Luffy because he wants revenge. Everybody wants revenge against Luffy at some point or another, it seems. I don't know. But for now, helmeppo and Coby are heading toward the Grand Line, it seems. Okay, interesting turn of events. Let's see how that turns out. Let's get into it. They're wasting most of their resources on, you know, fixing everything he breaks, I think. God, she's so different than who she was as, you know, Miss Wednesday, was it? Morgan. I don't know, what else could she see here? Or something about her. It's Coby? What picture is this? Yeah, so nobody like comes to the, that's why they knew it was an honor, because nobody comes here, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I guess this is like the serious training here. Something. Well, if all the pirates go to the Grand Line, supposedly, maybe not all, but a lot of them, then I guess it makes sense that the headquarters would be at the Grand Line. They keep an eye on things as much as possible. I mean, what is his dream at this point? Oh, right. You said he surpassed his dad, right? It's him.
もやこの俺の顔に泥を塗る気じゃねえだろうな。この腰抜けが。
何でも言いつけてください。どんなことでもやり抜いてみせます。ガープ中将。
どんなことでもやり抜く。
Yeah, what did they come there for? Like, he didn't really explain anything.
確かにそう言ったよな。
Well, you did. I guess he regrets it now, though.
仕事せんか。
Oh, okay, they're just chore boys here as well. So what does it even matter?
引き続きよろしく頼む。は。
Okay. I guess they expect something from them. We'll see how it goes. But for now, they're doing chores at the headquarters, it seems.
でもその方はお偉いんでしょ。
それはも
He's the vice
だと
admiral.
したらやっぱりあの二人に見込みがあるのよ、きっと。
Sort of. I mean, he saw something in them, I guess. He brought them.
食べてもらおうと思ってお料理提供してたのに。さよならもいかないのに。
He's the poor boy who brought the news, so he gets all the loads. The rest of them are just looking on, and they're just as guilty, I guess. Unless he's like in charge or something.
隠居じじの若者いびりという名の道楽。あいつ人間で偏屈そうだからありえると思わねえか。うるせえぞ鳥。
I thought the other guy was watching them, not you. What are you
ここ
doing?
にまでとばっちりが来るんだから。
Oh,
そ
okay.
んなこと言うなよ。連帯責任だ。連帯責任。友達だろ。
都合いい時だけそんなこと言う。
He's so ugly. It's fun to look at him.
なあ。
俺は昔の生活に戻りたい。
そんなこと今さら言ったってしょうがないでしょ。
He's gonna work for it, though.
逃げることもできねえ。サボることもできねえ。だとしたら前みたいな生活に戻れる方法はただ一つ。
Exactly, make a name for yourself.
だと思わねえか。
自分だけ楽したいなんてそんなこと
Is that what he was
何やってんです。
saying?
雑をやってばかりでずっと待っていたってしょうがねえじゃんか。
Okay.
体鍛えようと思ってよ。
Exactly, he was going to take it seriously.
そんなことできるわけないじゃないですか。
Kobe, what are you doing?
俺は偉くなって前みたいな生活に戻る。親父も超える。今決めた。
Okay, he found his
だからっ
drive.
て体が持つわけありません。無理絶対無理。そんなこ
そのために戦って死ねるんなら本望だろ。こうなったらもうやけだ。行くところまで行ってやるぜ。じゃあなコビー。
待ってください。
なんだよコビ
He's
ー。
coming with?
つい昔みたいに弱気なことを言ってしまいました。
Yeah, you did. I was surprised.
問題はやれるかどうかではなくてやるんだという気持ちの方なんですよね。付き合いましょう。その心意気。
は？上等だこの野郎。じゃあどっちが先にくたばるか勝負だな。
You're really bored, aren't you, dude? How long were you? Okay, how many days is it? Here
ル
when
フィさんとは友達なんですよ。
Luffy was already at the Grand Line.
バカ野郎。海賊と友達なんていう海兵がいるか。
僕らいわきまえてます。言いませんよこんなこと。他のところでは。
絶対だぞ。たく。
You guys should really stop talking about yourself.
なんだよ、面白そうな話してたじゃねえか。ちょっとつらかせや。わかってると思うが、そんな奴らを海軍に置いとくわけにはいかん。だが、幸いこのことを知っとるのは俺だけだ。
Okay.
海兵になりたいか。
確かに僕はルフィさんと友達ですが、ヘルメッポさんは別に。
なりてえよ。なりてえからここにいるんだ。連帯責任だ。連帯責任。
Hey,
お前はどう
nice.
した？なりたくないのか。
なりたいです。
This is what you were training for. Well. Oh yeah, I was gonna say just slam one punch. No good. Okay. Yeah, I can see how violence is the way he shows affection. This dude.
そんなに死にたいか。自分でなるって決めたんだ。そのために戦って死ねるんなら本望です。まだまだ諦めてたまるか。僕は海軍将校になる男だ。海軍将校と来たか。こいつは愉快だ。
Ooh, was that good enough?
まだ気持ち的には弱いかもしれない。
Okay.
本当に覚悟を持ってやってるかどうかもな。で、審査のほどは？覚悟は認めてやろう。だが。お前はなんてまだまだだ。
I didn't expect anything else. This is enjoying himself.
友達のことは多めに見てやる。ただし多分無用だ。気持ちだけ大事にしろ。ありがとうございます。ガン通常。
Yeah, like he really took a very, you know, personal interest in them. What? What's going on? What did she say? What did she say there? I don't know. I'm missing something. Anyway, it was nice. This episode. It was nice to see the growth that helmeppo went through. Like also Koby, but Koby already knew that he, you know, went through his growth. But with helmeppo, it was definitely more, you know, more acute. Like it was really like a ways, you know, a real change. Okay, so I'm not supposed to understand what that means. That's just like, I think she's just hiding something from Vivi, I guess. Oh, at least according to the summary. I don't know. Okay, it's nice to see them on their way, because I was wondering about Koby at some point, and then we kind of saw him a little bit, you know, cleaning the hallway. Yeah, I talked about it last episode. And now seeing that they've made some progress. Yeah, it was also nice to see that helmeppo, like, you needed something more. Like Koby, you know, he had a goal that was kind of noble, kind of like something, you know, like this aspiration of becoming like this Navy officer, and that was enough to drive him. And his talk with Luffy and stuff was enough to drive him. But helmeppo, like, just surpassing his dad wasn't enough. He needed something, like he dreamed about, you know, he's spoiled. We know that. So he was dreaming about getting to kind of the same kind of luxury that he used to have. Of course, as an officer, he's going to be much less spoiled. It's going to be a completely different life for him, but at least, you know, it made him like, you know, it gave him like the drive, like something that he really wanted enough that he could fight for it and die for it and be happy about it. I guess. At least in potential. I forgot that Luffy, like it was funny kind of see this, like this first episode where Luffy said, I'll have like I'm going to become the pirate king, and if I die fighting for it, then I'll be happy. You know, he already said it, like it was already established in the first episode that he, you know what, he's willing to die for his goal. Like I talked about it, you know, a few episodes ago, when he pretty much was about to die, or he was sure that he was going to die. And we saw it kind of, you know, happen in front of our eyes. And I was talking about it, and I was like, I remembered it was mentioned before. But yeah, I don't think I remembered that it was like this early on. Like he actually said it, you know, in the first episode. So anyway, yeah, like we saw that it's real. He means it, you know. like he's gonna fight for it. This is his goal, and you know, he's so happy at knowing that he does whatever he can to getting there. That dying getting there is also, you know, he's gonna be satisfied with that. But I already talked about that a lot. That episode that it happened, so never mind. But anyway, it was a nice reminder that it happened. And this guy, the vice admiral, okay, so now he knows about Luffy. He knows that they are his friends, and Koby like didn't back down. Like he's going to be, like his determination is becoming a marine at the same time that he's going to remain, you know, Luffy's friend. You know, he's not going to turn his back on him at the same time. So thankfully, this dude was willing to overlook that. He really, like, yeah, he saw something in them. I mean, Koby was willing to put himself in front of a cannon so they wouldn't hurt helmeppo. And then he swam over to Morgan and helmeppo on the ship, on a little boat. And they actually, like, got, you know, pummeled by him. But they, you know, he was willing to do a lot. So I can see what he saw, obviously. Like, what Garp, Vice Admiral Garp, kind of saw in them. In Koby in particular. In helmeppo, we also saw him like stand up to his dad. So I mean, it was from afar, but he was watching from the binoculars. So okay. Anyway, yeah. So he took them under his wing, but now he's kind of responsible for them. So he was kind of testing them to see that they are really worth his efforts. And they proved themselves, or at least they, you know, gave the right answer. And okay, cool. Like it is going to be interesting to see how they continue, you know, because Luffy is going to continue having, you know, this bounty on his head. I'm assuming that at some point it's going to become even larger, maybe, you know, with the more bad people that he takes care of, I guess. Like, and if Koby is going to like rise in the ranks or something, like how long is he going to keep quiet about, you know, about them chasing Luffy, or like not even keep quiet? Like, what if he comes across Luffy? Of course he's not going to do anything, but if he like comes across Luffy with other people, with other marines there that are going to try to capture him, and you know, of course we're going to have to see how, you know, I'm assuming at some point their paths collide, and Koby will have to make a choice. Of course it depends on what, you know, rank he's at that point, and if it's up to him, it will just say no, we're not capturing him or anything. But that will, you know, like, can he get away with, like, how long can he get away with that? Well, I'll have to see when that happens in sometime in the future. It was nice to have this shot on nostalgia and meet some people from the very first episode. It's funny, it's like I was thinking about it, I was like, did Zoro, we met Zoro in the second episode, right? So it's funny that Zoro knew, like, not funny, but I was like, oh right, Zoro knew Koby, like they hung out together for a while there, for an episode or so. It was funny, like, because Zoro is like part of this group, and I don't know, it's cool that he was there from the very beginning. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Special thanks to my top Patreons, Redding Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tyranor, and Michael Gabriel. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, without whose support I would never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.